I swear I'll work on Protection of Angel Island Part 3. I swear I will. It's just I don't have everything I need for it yet. Anyway, here's another video before I ever make Protection of Angel Island Act 3. Now, the title of this video is Drawing Sam Heck's Characters in My Style, or whatever I decide to call it, relating to that. So, what exactly is Sam Heck's? Well, Sam Heck's, to put it simply, is an indie animation made by RamblePrism on YouTube. I ended up watching this and loving it. Alright, so what are you gonna need to know before I get into this video? Well, first of all, there are like 5 main characters, if 2 of them can even be counted as main characters. It's like a 15-minute long video animation, so, you know, it's not exactly a long animation, and assuming that you can spare 15 minutes of your time, you should definitely watch it. And also assuming that your attention span isn't completely fucked up, I'd suggest you watch it and you know, just enjoy it, because it's a very good animation, and Mark did an amazing job with it. Alright, some more important info that I need to share about it. What the fuck? This is even Sonic related. Why are you the one doing this? Well, the honest answer is that I just so happen to be the anthropomorphic cat avatar, aka the exact same thing that the main character of the Sam Heck's and the End of Magic animation is. Also autistic. So, yeah, we share 2 things in common, actually. You know what, fair enough. However, I'm still gonna have to be part of this. I mean, after all, I am the only one with an actual physical form. You know what, fair, we'll do a tag team on this. Happy now? Yep. Alright, before I get into this, it's important to know the characters. So, I'm going to list them off and describe how they kinda act, you know? I'm not explaining the story, I'm just gonna tell you how the characters act. Because you should just watch the animation, bro. Alright, starting off, there's Sam Heck's, the main character, anthropomorphic cat, that does magic, heck, and is also autistic, heck, which, if you were to describe that Sam and my Sonic OC that I use as my avatar, Legacy the Cat, if only the autism and anthropomorphic cat aspects, it sounds like I literally just copied Mark's character, but no, I actually did not. The similarities are very unintentional, actually. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. The second main character is this character called L. Into spoiler territory, this guy's a fairly energetic fella, and a fairly fun character. I definitely think he's fun. Then we have King Jackass. That's not his actual name, but like I don't care what his actual name is, so, you know, that this is because he's a king and he's a jackass, and I fucking hate him. So, yeah. Alright, now to get into the characters, I'm not really sure if they can count as main characters, but I'm counting them anyway. Goose. Goost's kind of just there, if I'm being honest, but, yeah, anyway. Well, before I say anyway, Goost's a fun character. These characters are mostly just fun, and in my opinion, like, they are fun characters. Most of them I would definitely have lunch with. Not King Jackass, though. Anyway, final character to talk about is Artie, which is a character, that I can't really talk about without getting into huge spoiler territory. So, yeah. Not talking about the characters, let's actually get into the drawings I made. Alright. So, I actually already had one of these before even starting this video, which is why I decided to even make this video in the first place. Here's my first successful drawing of Sam Hex. As you can see, I screwed up many fucking times. But anyway, when looking at the design, I saw some aspects I thought would be easy to translate, then aspects I thought would be difficult to translate. Which, as you can see, I did end up making it work, and my art style ended up actually working, surprisingly, for the character. However, yeah, I also realized, while making this video, that, she's missing a piece at the top of her head, so I'm just gonna add that real quickly. The top piece has been added. I actually have an entire story about the first time I ended up trying to draw Sam, and oh boy, the first drawing genuinely just looks horrible. And I'm not even talking about any of the, design drawings that he scratched out on this paper. But like, anyway, so I decided to even draw this in the first place because I was watching one of Mark's streams, and he drew Sam, and I was like, and it activated my autism, you see, and I'm like, oh shit, holy fuck, I really want to draw Sam Hex now. So I did that. I literally went to the video just to look at a reference so that I could get the design right. And as much as I like to just hate on my art because it genuinely usually just looks like shit, this is okay. Honestly, this works for what I was trying to do. Draw Sam Hex in my art style. Now, I'm going to draw a lot more shit, because this one drawing is not enough. Well, while I'm doing that, I might as well tell you the story of how I actually found the animation. It was just kind of recommended to me on YouTube, and if I'm being honest, for a while I was a little bit like, I don't know, man, I'm kind of still trying to look for some Sonic content and stuff, because of course I was. But then, and one day I was like, you know what, screw it. If it shows up again, I'm going to watch it. I'm kind of curious. It showed up again. So I watched it. And now I am completely and utterly obsessed with the animation. It's a 15-minute long short film that I should not be as obsessed with as I am, but I am because reasons I don't fucking know. I think it's just my autism. I don't fucking know. So all I can say is nice one, Mark RamblePrism. You literally made a special interest for me. Alright, got some stereo lighting going on now. I'm literally just using the same light that I use for my stop motions for this now. So yeah. Anyway. So let's get the obvious out of the way. We have another drawing of Sam Hex that I made specifically for this video. I tried to add a bit more personality than I did with the last one. Honestly, it's not... I don't know if I can say it's not bad. I don't really know. Anyway, then we have L, who I surprisingly... Oh shit, I forgot something. Slight blunder out of the way. Finished Sam Hex drawing. And finished L drawing. I was trying to get a bit of a pose going with, like, him kind of, like, standing with his legs crossed. Kinda. It's... Well, not really standing, like, kind of leaning on something. But now it just kind of looks like he has one foot. Like one leg, so, oops. Then we have, you know what? I don't care about finishing your art, your drawing. We have King Jackass. I refuse to call him by his actual name. King Jackass. That's all you need to know. I'm kind of mad that this actually is probably the second best drawing I made. Then we have RT. Who I don't know, man. I don't really know how I actually managed to end up drawing kinda good for RT here. I think it's literally just like, you know, these characters that I actually have struggles drawing, which I'm kind of mad about. No, I'm not very mad. I'm just kind of mad. But, RT, who, fun to draw, and, I guess fun character? I don't want to spoil anything, so, yeah. And, Goose. He was the very simplest to draw. Like, he has, like, nothing going on with his design, so, you know, there's that. That's not a knock at, Mark's character designs. They're great, but, like, Goose has, like, nothing going on, unless I give him the orange gloves. Then he has something going on, I guess. And if you're wondering, hey, where are the buff arms? He doesn't actually have those most of the time. That's literally just for that one scene, which is still like a very funny scene. You should definitely watch the animation. Anyway, okay, back to L here. Looking at some reference images for all of these, found a pretty good blue that actually worked surprisingly, and ended up drawing what a kind of good drawing. I'm surprised at how well these actually did come out. The only thing I can say is, what the fuck did I do here? Like if you look at his design, he's got like a kind of weird mouth. I tried to replicate that. I feel like if I just removed that part right there, it might look a bit better, but it would also look inaccurate, so yeah, I don't really know. King Jackass, I needed to ensure that he looked like he was a big jackass, because he is a fucking big jackass. I want him dead. I don't care about the fact that I didn't even finish the drawing. Well, I finished the drawing, I just didn't finish the coloring part, because fuck him. Also, I just forgot, but like, fuck him. I hate him. He deserves to die. RT. Back here. I tried to get those weird, like, bendy, angled claws that he had, but, yeah, I can't draw that at all. Too many sharp turns and stuff. I still think I did fairly okay, though. And then Goose, I literally don't know what else I could have done for the design, so. I wasn't happy with just drawing these characters, though, so I've decided to also draw a bit of a character interaction. I'm not really good at drawing character interactions if they're actually, like, physically interacting. However, if they're just, like, talking, I could probably do it. So, I'm gonna go do that. Alright, it's nighttime now. I had a lot of shit to do, okay? Anyway. So, this is the final art piece that I will be sharing today, that I made today. I decided to just have it be a kind of basic piece. No, I will not finish coloring in the background. I don't like designing backgrounds. Doing this alone was a fucking nightmare.
Okay, well, it wasn't that bad. I literally just added a fucking square and then weird shapes. But, like, drawing the characters alone is a fucking nightmare when you use pen. Anyway, so, what's going on in the scene? Well, let's just say that, you know, maybe he likes see the cat here is like, holy shit, this magic stuff is fucking cool. And, you know, Goose here, Sam's here, Lexi's here, looking very, you know, very, like, in awe. As you can see, he's forgetting to turn on his normal switch, otherwise known as he is unaware that he's actually being very awkward right now. Yeah, I do this sometimes, actually. Anyway, Sam has a spoon because stirring the fucking pot. I know the hat is like ridiculously big, but I don't fucking know what I'm doing sometimes. Like, this is the best I was gonna get at it. There's a certain point where I realized that. But yeah. Especially after going through like 4 fucking pages. Just to get the fucking drawing right. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. Here we have a pot in which is being used to make potion because magic shit. I decided to draw this because they're both anthropomorphic cats and both autistic, and I realized that, and I'm like, okay, that would it'd be cool to see them interact, and this is what I came up with. I don't really know how I feel about it, really. I mean, I like the interaction, however, I'm not sure if I really drew it too well, especially with the very obvious scribble. Yeah, there's a certain point where I just kind of stopped caring, and if that stuff was there. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this art.
Alright, that's the final drawing I'm making today. However, I am anticipating on making this a series. What kind of series? Well, literally just like drawing characters that I am aware of in my art style. There are characters that I think I have the ability to draw, however, I haven't tried, or I have tried and have actually kind of succeeded. And others where I have tried, failed, but I think I could potentially get them in my art style. I don't know. Anyway, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, I guess. I don't like saying like, comment, subscribe. It's stupid. But anyway, hopefully you have a good day, night, or whatever, or time of day it is.